Hello, Taurus. Happy New Year, you guys. Hey, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of January 2019. I'm so excited. We made it into the new year. I'm really amped up and excited about 2019. I hope you guys enjoyed your holidays, and I want to thank you. Thank you so much for all of your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Taurus, we want to start getting into your reading, but before I do that, I just want to say a few things. There is some planetary activity going on, lots of it, going on for the month of January. Well, there's planetary activity going on every month, but normally when I see something, or I find out something that really sticks out to me the most, that resonates with me the most, I share it, especially if I think it's like really important, because there's always something going on. And these three things stood out to me the most about this month. One, January 1st, Mars moves into Aries, okay? January 5th, there will be an eclipse in Capricorn. January 21st, there will be another eclipse in Leo. So this means three things for me, and what I'm gathering from all of the energy. One, now is the time to really step into your leadership. If there's something in your life that you want to really propel forward with, and take control in your life, whether it's your personal life, your love life, your career, your business endeavors, something that you may have wanted to get started, education, whatever the case is, and really step up your game in it. If you've been feeling a little afraid to do so, to take on a leadership role in your life, take charge, now is the time to do this with courage. Get out there, start working on your courage and your confidence to step into leadership roles, okay? Take the bull by the horns, literally, or figuratively. Well, you can't take the bull by the horns literally, but figuratively is what I mean, okay? Two, get some solid goals and plans of action, concrete plans of action. Go ahead, set the course with that for January. If you haven't already done so, get out a pen and a piece of paper, notebook, or whatever program you use on your computer to help you set your goals and so forth. Get it going with that Capricorn energy for the month of January and moving forward into the new year, because it sort of sets the tone for the rest of the year, and you want to do that. Get clarity with where you're going and how you're going to make it happen, okay? Number three, now is the time for you to allow yourself to shine. Really get out there, literally set yourself on stage, put yourself on stage. Take the spotlight, take the stage. Some of you may be in entertainment, or you may be considering entertainment, doing something in the entertainment field, or wherever you are on stage. I feel like somebody's doing something with entertainment, literally. But it doesn't have to be entertainment. It can be any other component of your profession, okay? Get out there on stage. Get in front of people. Let people see you. Make yourself known. Marketing. Somebody needs to do some marketing to get yourself out there more, and not like passive marketing, more aggressive marketing where you need to your face needs to be shown, your voice needs to be heard, something about you needs to be seen with your body. Okay, somebody needs to hear from you directly with marketing. Not just somebody needs marketing this month, not just like passive where other people are doing it for you and you are playing it safe behind the scenes and counting the coins, counting the money. Okay, and this is what I'm getting for somebody, Taurus. You need to be in the forefront. Don't sit behind the desk and count the money. Somebody's doing something with a lot of money, counting, maybe accounting, auditing, checking to see where the books lead, the records of files and transactions of something, some sort of business. But you need to come from behind that. There's something else that you need to do. I was picking up auditing and counting money for somebody. Auditing, I don't know where I got auditing from, but somebody does something with auditing. Like an auditing firm, third party auditing firm that goes into corporations and do their auditing for them. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm hearing auditing. Okay. All right. Maybe with a management consulting firm, human resources consulting firm or something. Some sort of consulting firm for other firms. Somebody's with a consulting firm for other firms. They come to you because they need you to help them with something. Somebody's doing something like that. Interesting. Okay. All right. Now, with those three things said, Taurus, courage and leadership, 1. Goal setting and planning, concrete plans that you can stick to, or get some help with the planning if that's something that's just kind of fuzzy to you. 2, that's number 2. Number 3, put yourself out there in center stage. Don't be afraid to go for that promotion. Somebody has been wanting a promotion. Don't be afraid to sell yourself for a promotion. Put yourself in front of somebody. Step it up. Somebody wants to confront management about a promotion, something you need to sell yourself on, in some kind of organization or something, because you feel like you've been there for a long time and you want to level it up. You want to level up. I don't know what that means. Level up. What does that mean? That terminology, level up. Somebody wants to level up. Where's that terminology coming from? Taurus, you want to level it up. Anyway, I don't want to get too caught up on that because I can go on and on. Okay, we've got plenty of reading to go on here. Now, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading the way that I normally do. Lay the foundation of your spread, of your reading, and I'm using 3 decks, okay? Because I'm really liking the idea and the feel of mixing up the energies from the different decks. I'm loving this tremendously, okay? Also, before we go any further, my girlfriend, my best friend, she's more like a sister to me. We go back 20 years now. We've been best friends for 20 years. She created an oracle card deck called Real Life Oracle, okay? And it was just released in December, a few weeks ago. And I've been using them. I've been using the Real Life Oracle for YouTube. And this is my first time using them. And I really like them. I'm going to mix some of the cards up, clarify some things, and I may use them as clarifiers within a reading, or pull for additional messages that may arise so that you can see them and get a feel for them. And if you like them during the reading, Taurus, please reach out to me, send me an email, and I'll show you how to get your hands on some of the Real Life Oracle cards, okay? All right. Right here, this is the general portion of your reading, the first line across. Over here on my left-hand side, this is your relationship section of your reading, the portion, love, relationship. Over here on my right hand side is your career and finances. Okay, Taurus, career and finances. Now, with the general feel, just feeling it, picking up the energy. Many of you are really money focused. Your money and success focused at this point. That's your like main focus right now. You may have a love interest, someone who's interested in you, or you may be interested in someone else, but that's kind of like on the back burner a little bit. That's what I'm feeling. It's kind of, you know, you can kind of take it or leave it, because many of you don't want love to get in the way of what you need to accomplish. So I'm feeling like many of you, you're trying to stay focused on accomplishing what you need in your life with career, education, business, whatever the case, in the community, whatever you're focusing on. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling. You don't want anybody to remove your focus. Anybody or anything. Okay. Right here you have the Knight of Cups, upright position. The Star card, upright position. The Hermit card in the upright position. Romance, love, relationships. Princess of Cups, upright position. Five of Swords, upright position. Nine of Pentacles, upright position. Career and finances. Queen of Pentacles, upright position. Four of Pentacles, upright position. And the Eight of Pentacles, upright position. Here in the general section, I see an offer coming towards you, or you may be making an offer to someone regarding love, or regarding something that brings happiness, brings fulfillment, brings joy, brings romance. Okay, for some of you. And you or the other person feels enamored with the Star card. Feels enamored by you, or you feel enamored by them, but they may be kind of shy in approaching you. They may be feeling kind of shy and not knowing how to accept this, because they may be going through something. And I'm feeling it because, you know, the body language here, the vibe here, the energy. Star card next to the Hermit. Star card is an Aquarius. The Hermit is a Virgo. This may be one person that you're interested in, or that is interested in you, and they're embodying both of these energies. And these are major arcanas, by the way. So it's like, if you approach this person, this may be two people, then this is the kind of energy that they're going to give off. One may be healing from something. If this is two people, okay, well, let's go back a little bit. If this is one person, whoever this is may be healing from something, and you know, going deeper inside, doing some soul searching, during their healing process, they're doing soul searching to maybe find themselves, find out what's best for them. Okay, this may, if this is two people, then the other person, one of them may be an Aquarius and the other may be a Virgo. Maybe you have romance, or be, you know, crushing on somebody, or wanting to approach both people. That's a possibility. Taurus, somebody's interested in two people. Maybe the Aquarius or the Virgo or could have those qualities. Maybe this person, this star person, could have that star quality. This person may be in the limelight in some aspect, in some regard, and the other person may be more introvert. If you're looking at the characteristics of the two people, this person may be more introvert. The other person may be in the limelight. And you don't know which one to pick, or you're thinking about asking both out on a date. This feels like a very young energy here. It feels like somebody wants to ask somebody out on a date. Knight of Cups approaching two people, and both of them are pointing, you know, facing the Knight of Cups. Okay. For some of you, you may be faced with the decision to really go for something that you want. There may be something that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with romance or admiration or attraction to someone else, but facing something about yourself in regard to what it is you want to move forward with, something you want to accomplish, that you enjoy. There may be something that you enjoy a great deal, and you're kind of looking at it as though it's like on the outside of you, because they're facing you. Have you ever, Taurus, thought about something in regard to yourself and kind of imagined what it would be like if you became that person or you did that thing? Because you might not see yourself, you know, you might not yet feel it. So you kind of like sit back and think, if I play this lotto, what would I be? What would I be like if I win? So you kind of see yourself outside yourself as someone who won the lotto. You see yourself rich. You see yourself having fun, traveling the world. You see yourself looking different, dressing different, being different. And I'm picking this up for somebody. Somebody is seeing like themselves and like a, you know, like outside themselves. You kind of imagining what you will be like in the future. Because this is the direction that you're headed in, toward the future. This is January, moving toward the future. That's what this feels like for somebody. Okay? This reading, let me say this up front. This reading is very, very general, okay? It's not going to resonate with everybody. It's just not. Thousands of people are going to watch this video. Then thousands of people are not going to comment, but lots and lots of people are watching this. So I'm picking up the energies of, the viewers, subscribers. So please, you guys, I'm trying to minimize angry emails, angry comments with people getting upset because they feel like I'm getting their story wrong when it's a general reading. The only way I can do a reading, that's really one-on-one, is personal, is, you book with me, and then we make it about you and only about you and your situation. This is what I'm picking up for somebody, though. Somebody will be doing some reflecting this month. Maybe even thinking about what I'm saying with stepping out there, being on stage. The Star card is someone, not just someone who's healing, going through a time of healing and having hope and so forth. Being hopeful, wishing, aspiring. But the star, for me, the Star card is a star. Somebody on stage with the spotlight on them. Someone with a lot of star quality. And you may be contemplating following this energy that's coming through in January and say, you know what? I am going to go for what I love and not just do what I do to pay bills. I'm going to follow my soul purpose, my life purpose. But, doing this will require a little soul searching. I'm really thinking about going out on stage and doing this, putting myself in the limelight, in the forefront. Something I enjoy. I want to enjoy life. I'm young. I don't want to spend the rest of my life doing something that I can't stand. I want to follow my life's purpose. But let me search on the inside a little bit to see if this thing here is really for me. This needs to be divinely guided. I need to feel divinely guided, Up till now, I haven't been sure of what my life purpose is. So I need to do some soul searching. And some of you are just going through a healing process. You're going through some sort of healing process with the Star card and the Hermit together, and you're looking at it. Some of you, you're just looking at yourself and trying to get some sort of healing. You're being introspective, going inside. And some of you have the influence of an Aquarius or Virgo around you. It doesn't necessarily have to mean love, but somebody has some sort of influence in your life, maybe of these two signs, that really care about you. And maybe you may want to give thanks to these two people that have this. Somebody wants to thank someone for helping them to see who they really are. This feels like, thank you so much. You helped me to get to this level. You helped me, this feels like appreciation for somebody. You helped me to see this. You helped me to get to this level. You helped me to start really bringing out the best in me. I feel like I can go forward. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, I want to give you something. I want to give you a gift. I want to show you a token of my appreciation. I feel humbled by this. Thank you so much. This has really helped me. Somebody's saying that. And they're turning and facing him saying, you're quite welcome. It's been a pleasure. This is my pleasure. This is what I'm here for, to help, help you. This may be a young person and parents or something for somebody. Older people, that are older, wiser, more experienced, and they're looking back at their, their child or somebody, young man or young woman. Okay. That's what that feels like for somebody. Maybe your mother and your father, father and your mother, parents. I like this energy. I like it. Very, very spiritual, motivational, someone feels uplifted. There's an upbeat air about your reading. Okay, upbeat. It's like an upbeat and promising air. It feels really good, Taurus. Okay, now over here in your love section, love and relationships, you have the Princess of Cups, Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Right away, this looks like a repeat. This looks like a repeat of what's happening here. Right off the top with someone, okay? And it looks like it's going, and it's not going to be that way for everybody. Somebody, this is your spiritual journey and transformation, and transformation, time of self-discovery. And some of you, these two, this is just, the two are directly connected, and you're getting a bigger picture of it. It's telling more. In the middle, you have air energy. At the end here, there is earth energy. And here you have the same thing. Aquarius, air. Hermit. I mean, not hermit. Virgo, earth. You may have Cancer in your chart, or someone may have Cancer in their chart. Well, not just Cancer, but water sign. And this may be you. This may be the energy that you're giving off. You may be the earth sign because, you're Taurus. Maybe somebody's interested in you. A water sign, air sign here. Water, air, Aquarius. And maybe you're going off and thinking about it, contemplating it because you're single. Considering their offer, thinking about their offer, but feeling like if you do that, if you take this person up on their offer, whatever the case is, these two cards here, you may be thinking about what will happen, or you may be thinking about, this may be from a prior experience you had with somebody, and you may be contemplating, do I take this really serious? This person did something to me before. With the Five of Swords, this person's done something to me. Can I trust this person again? They come across loving and kind and sweet, but I don't know if I can trust this person with the Five of Swords. This person feels like, or has proven themselves to kind of be a sheep and wool, a wolf in sheep's clothing. I don't know if I want to get caught up in that. I need to really think about this. I'm making a lot of money. I'm enjoying my single life. I need to kind of go inside and do some soul searching on this situation. And that somebody may be saying that this person is, I don't know if I trust them. I don't know. The Five of Swords here is about envy, jealousy, somebody one-upping the other person, somebody trying to get over, win something by any means necessary. A hater, somebody, They may pretend to smile and they smile in your face, but they're really ready to stab you in your back. So you may be thinking to yourself, I don't know about this. I have a vibe, a feeling, something, I got some kind of vibe about this. Somebody's saying that. I don't know if I can really trust this person. So, and some of you already know who it is. And maybe you saw them do something to somebody else, or they've done something to you in the past, and you need to reconsider and think about it with these two cards here. Okay, that's for somebody. Now come down here and just kind of read this here. With the Princess of Cups, very young energy. This is the Page of Cups. Someone, young and in love, like a young energy. Somebody in love, somebody who's, got some sort of feelings. They may be falling in love. They may have a crush or feel infatuated. This may be you, pardon me, or the other person. And they want to present themselves. They kind of want you to pay, look at them and pay attention, and they want to make an offer. Or they may be kind of passive about it and want you to say something to them. They may want you to approach them. This here with Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups is doing the approaching. The Knight of Cups is the one asking the person for a dance. The Page of Cups, and I don't know why I'm starting to talk about dancing, but I am. The Page of Cups is the one sitting down and wanting kind of, this is what this feels like. She's sitting down waiting for somebody to ask her to dance, although she's admiring the other person. And I've never explained that about the Page of Cups or the Knight of Cups. With dancing, there may be some dancing involved. Somebody may be going to some sort of event where there will be dancing. That was a tongue twister. Somebody may have like a professional dancer or like a hobby of dancing or something, taking a lot of dancing lessons, and they get dance partners or something. Somebody's dancing. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing dancing. I'm seeing lights. This may be some sort of dance partner. Or you may encounter somebody who's dancing in whatever line of work you do or something like that. Something to do with performance, dancing. Somebody's dancing. Maybe like real not like passionate dancing, but I'm seeing somebody dancing. It's more romantic, like waltzing. It's not fiery and passionate, but more slow dancing. It's more romantic. Maybe even like ballet, something like ballet. It's not like salsa or the dancing that you see on Dancing with the Stars. It's more like ballet or something like that. Waltzing, a little more conservative, yet artistic. Somebody's dancing. I don't know who this is, and I don't know where I'm getting dancing from. But nevertheless, there's some distrust here. There's some distrust. You feel like this person doesn't really have your back, or you may feel this way. Start feeling this way. Something may be revealed, and I want to take a look at this. But this is like your energy, single energy here. You making your money, you're single, somebody's single making their money. Somebody may be with two women, or could be two men. Maybe, again, maybe interested. And you kind of feel like maybe you or the other person sort of feels guilty, feels like a heel because they've done something that they shouldn't do, and you realize, you or the other person realize there's no true winners with the Five of Swords. Okay. Not all of you are in a relationship. Some of you are quite single. And some of you may be reluctant. You know, those of you who are single, you may be reluctant to getting back out there in the dating scene. Because you don't want anybody to hurt you. You don't want anybody to pretend to be nice and sweet and kind and loving. But they really do have, you know, they have their hand behind their back with a knife. You know, they'll, as soon as you turn your back, they may stab you in it, and you don't. You've gone through something before, which is why you're single. And you don't want to go down that road again. So you might be opting to stay kind of single and really focus on your career and stuff. Now let's move over to career stuff, Taurus. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. All of your energy is here, and it starts like kind of right here. If you notice, this card is over here in the love section, Nine of Pentacles, and if you kind of push it over here, it tells a little bit more of a story. But we'll stick with this right now. Many of you are probably, you may be the head of your household, or you are the head of the household. You are maybe head of a manager or something within a company or organization that you work for, or in your own business. You may be, you know, the owner and the manager in your own business or something like that. Some of you are in a bit, you have a business, but you're also doing some nurturing within it. You're doing something more hands-on than just making decisions and counting money. Does that make sense? And that is especially applicable to those of you who have small businesses where you have to wear more than one hat. Some of you have a home-based business that you're working on growing. You want to grow it. Some of you you have a partner that you're building business with. Maybe you and your spouse, you and your significant other, or you want to build something with. And you may be holding on a little bit too tight, or being conservative, not necessarily holding on too tight, but kind of being conservative, saving, planning, organizing. You know, you may be organizing your inventory, your stock, organizing your investment portfolio, taking a quicker look at it, taking another look at it before you, as you enter the first quarter of this year, to see how your stocks are going, to see which way it's going. We've had some issues with stocks. The stocks have been very volatile during the last quarter, especially in December here in the States, you know. And some of you are like reevaluating, taking inventory of it, because you don't want to lose money. You want to make money. Somebody wants to double their stocks. You don't want to lose. You don't want, you don't want to lose in the economy for 2019. So you're trying to gear things up for the first quarter. You want to double it. You're not quite happy with the performance of your investment portfolio. I don't know why this is coming, but somebody's not quite satisfied with it, how their stocks did in the last quarter of 2018. So it's like, let's reset before we really go any further. This is what I made. This is what I did. This is what I made. This is what we got. But the objective is to keep going and growing. Just in case anything happens, we want to make sure we're shored up for the end of the year. And, we're progressing and not regressing. If we need to do something different, maybe, switch up with some stocks, diversify a little bit, switch up with something. Maybe sell or buy something new. Somebody has to see what somebody's looking at their stocks, and you feel like you've got work to do here. Somebody's definitely diversifying between stocks and work business. Okay, some of you are not putting all into stocks. You're kind of diversifying between business investments and stocks, or just running your business in alignment with stocks. The two synergistically. Okay. Some of you are looking at the company you work for and their stock performance, and you're looking at whether or not what to do with stocks, because you're like, oh, I don't know, I'm not too satisfied with how this company performed during the last quarter. And it might not even be the stock, but it may be the overall performance of the company in total. And you might be kind of reevaluating some things. Should I stay here? This might be just a performance. Could be on a managerial level, or whatever the case, departmental performance, or there could have been like a shift or something in personnel within your group, within your department, or whatever, and you're kind of rethinking some things. Let me kind of hold back a little bit. I may not want to put all my eggs in this basket. I may want to hold my cards close to my chest, not let them see everything that I'm doing, the things that I'm planning. But I've got some other plans for this, and I'm gonna work on getting it together. There's some other things I may want to do, but I can't tell these people this. Some of you may be, you may be considering moving on. You're kind of playing your cards close to your chest, looking at your options, looking to see whether or not you can afford to make this move. Thinking about whether this would be like, would this be too much of a gamble to maybe break away from this company and move on and do something else? Okay. But you got to do something, and this is the beginning of the year. You know that something needs to be done. Some of you are saving up to invest in your own business. You're trying to save. You're trying to manage your money wisely. To maybe just save for your bank account or, you know, a business. To grow it. Some of you want to grow that business. You want to reinvest your capital or your stock into your own or something like that. Well, not your own business, because your own company. I think wouldn't that be insider trading if you invest in your own stock in your own company? That's kind of, that sounds like insider trading or something. I don't think you can do that. Isn't that what Martha Stewart did? She did something like that, I think. But it would be insider trading, I think, is the sharing inside information to like a competitor or another company. You're sharing the secrets. You're sharing what is about to come out, and you're not supposed to do that. I think that's insider trading. You're not supposed to do that. Work for the company. You sharing what's happening behind the scenes with the stocks, so that somebody else can have a leg up before, you know, the stock goes public, or before the stock goes to the market or something like that. I don't know, but somebody may be trading. Somebody may be trading, doing some stock trades. But I think you're reinvesting capital. Okay, and that's where the leveling up would come in. You want to take your business to the next level. Somebody wants to level up, wants to take their business to the next level. Okay. Somebody wants to double and triple. Okay. All right. Let's use some cards here to clarify some things. This looks really good, though. I like this. What do we want to clarify? Spirit, why is the Five of Swords here for Taurus? This gambling card is coming out for a lot of people. Oh, God. Does somebody have a gambling problem or something? Taurus. Are you gambling on, are you gambling? You have gambling and teacher. Okay. Gambling card and teacher right here. This is a teacher. Clarifying the Five of Swords. Give me one more card after teacher. Give me one more card after teacher. Greed. Oh, Taurus. This is related to money. Okay. Okay, this is the greed card. This is my first time. This is the first time this has popped out within this reading. So you got gambling, you got teacher, and greed. Like I said, there's somebody here you don't trust. Somebody's coming across a certain way, innocent and loving, and coming across like a sheep, like a teacher. Teachers are usually kind of introspective and wholesome. Very introspective and wholesome. But you, Taurus, either you or the other person does not trust this. Maybe something this person, this teacher, has done in the past with gambling, taking some money, stealing some money. Well, this is not the thief card. This is greed. Okay? But this person may be out for themselves and kind of did something to you or will do something because they're looking out for their own best interests. They're looking out for themselves. This is the single person card. Somebody's single and making a lot of money. Okay? But coming across really nice and sweet and innocent like a teacher. Wholesome like a teacher. Nice and sweet. But this person is a sheep in wolf's clothing. I mean a wolf in sheep's clothing, greedy, looking out for themselves. Be careful with this, Scorpio. Not Scorpio. Did I say Scorpio? Taurus. Be careful, Taurus. This might be a Scorpio. Water sign. This might be a Scorpio for some of you. And if you hook up with this person or this person hooks up with you, then it might be a gamble. You might be playing Russian roulette, rolling the dice by taking a chance with this person. This person is out for themselves. Let me put you on hold for 1 second. Okay, Taurus, I am back. Be careful with this, Taurus. Okay? Be careful with this. Somebody may want to connect with you because of your connections in business. Somebody may want to marry you because of your connections with business, with your money. Somebody, maybe this single person may want to marry you and become, graduate from the Nine of Pentacles, single independent woman or man, and becoming the Queen of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles is married. Becoming the Queen of Pentacles, it could be a man or it could be a woman, because you're really good with savings and investings and growing business. You're really astute with money, how to make money, how to double it and triple it, going from 4 of Pentacles to 8 of Pentacles, you're good at making $1 out of 15 cents. You're really good at working things on a shoestring budget and doubling and tripling with hard work, with your resources, with whatever you do. Be careful. Don't let anybody pull up on you financially. Look at their motive for wanting to be with you, because this is like backstabbing energy, and that's what this person is coming in as. Okay? Somebody envious, somebody jealous, somebody a hater, somebody after themselves. Out for themselves. Be very, very careful with this, Taurus. if this is not the other person, then this is what you may be doing to somebody else. You may be pulling up on somebody else because you see the financial advantage to being with the other person. Now, on the flip side, on a more player level, some of you may be entering a relationship, or maybe entering a relationship where you know that it is for financial gain, or it's kind of understood, well, this partnership or this relationship is mostly financial. You know, me and this person can really get together and make some things happen, and kind of be a player about things, how you know, get together and do things, and, you know, the two of you may, you know, kind of have an understanding that this relationship is based on money and finances, and how to double and triple it by coming together, how to gamble, how to, you know, move and shake and make things happen. But you still want to be very, very careful with a relationship that's built off financial interests, because it may start out one way with an understanding that this is what the relationship is about, if this is a love relationship or even a marriage. But then a lot of times, most of the time, it's going to end ugly, because somebody's going to eventually pull away and say, okay, we played this game, we hustled, we got into it, we knew exactly what it was, we knew it was for, you know, monetary reasons for both of us. Maybe he needed an arm piece or window dressing, or she needed it, and in return I got money, or the other person got money, you know, kind of like that or whatever. But be careful about entering a union like that, because at the end somebody's gonna lose a lot, and usually lose a lot of money. Okay, so be very, very, very careful. Be very careful. And for some of you, this is business partnership. And if this is business partnership and not your romantic life, be very, very careful about the business, the partner that you are, you know, because somebody's going to get greedy and somebody's going to get hurt, okay? Be very, think about what I'm saying to you, Taurus. It's going to come back and bite somebody. Spirit, what additional message do you have for Taurus as we end this reading? Awareness. And I just said be aware of what I'm saying. Awareness. Be very, very aware and cautious of what I'm saying to you this month. Okay? Be aware, be cautious. Practice present moment awareness. The meaning you yearn for lives in the ever-present now. Be aware of what's going on. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of people's true motives this month and moving forward, of course. Okay, Taurus, this concludes this reading. I hope that it has helped you in some way, and please, I'm interested to know. Comment, leave your comments, let me know how this works out, who's who, what's what, you know, let me know how it resonates with you. If you like a card deck of your own, real life oracle, you like the cards, send me an email and I'll show you how to get some. I'll show you how to get cards, okay, from my friend. And if you like a personal private reading, contact me, book a reading with me, and we'll get you set up for your own reading. All right, take care for now, Taurus. I will be back around the middle of January for a mid-month checkup, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.